What up, Doe? Excuse me. It is, what's today? Thursday, February 27th. And we are live and in full effect, and we got a lot to go over. So, I apologize for being a few minutes late. It's just got my hair cut today. It's been a busy day. A lot of college basketball today. A lot of NBA. Not really a lot of NBA, but I like some NBA today. There's some college basketball I definitely like today. And boy, oh boy, is there some NHL. Let's just recap yesterday real quick. We were up again. We're real close to that double-digit unit mark, but boom, 9.5 units in the plus yesterday. We were right about Colorado. The Kings, I thought, were going to get it done. Whatever about those Kings. But we were on Colorado. Arkansas was a winner. Arizona was a winner. Butler was a winner. Indiana was a loss. Rice, Tulane, winner. Mississippi State, loss. Syracuse, Clemson, winner. Temple, Indiana Pacers, Pistons, Portland, winner. Georgetown, MSU, Spartan basketball. Holla! From the rooftops, go green, go white, all day, all night. Come on, man. Winner, chicken dinner. We had a damn good day, all in all. We'll take it. And let me tell you, folks, we're right back on the horse today. So I am going to. Damn. The parlay of the day didn't hit. That did not hit. But a lot of these did hit. But we are going to fix some stuff up. Drop in the comments section. I see some people already commenting about what they like and questions about what they like. And I got answers, but I'm going to make you hold on a minute. Okay. I got to start giving you guys like goals. Okay. That's what they tell me. That's what the powers that be tell me. I got to give you a goal. I got to tell you, you got to I got to get 10 likes, or I'm using 10 as a number. I don't know. I got to get 2 likes for me to give out this, that, or whatever. But the man's always trying to bring me down. Damn the man. I don't know why I read that, but I'm gonna throw some stuff up here, and there's some wonky college basketball today, and that's just the best way I can put it. But I'm gonna get at you. I'm gonna holler. I'm just gonna tell you right now. Northern Kentucky. I'm on Northern Kentucky as I type this out. Elon +2 North Tejas. Can't spell Texas right. Money one. Some wonky college basketball. Like I don't know how else to tell you guys that. Western Kentucky +5.5. Rutgers. I'm on Rutgers. I'm on Rutgers +9.5. That's what I got it at. I think this Michigan team's overrated. I know people are going to tell me that I'm just a Michigan hater because I'm a state guy, blah, blah, blah. By the way, shot heard around the world last night. Michigan State. I don't even want to call it half court. That dude was further than half court. That was a little further than that. Damn near the 3-point line from the other side, and just boom. We'll take it. We will take it. Boom. Winner in Maryland. Hit that half quarter. Walk off. Goodbye. See you later. Best part about that was just the camera angles on all the Maryland fans after that. They were like, what happened? I saw some girl like just in the stands, looked like student, and just went. She literally, you could read lips and like, what happened? And I was like, man, your generation needs to stay off their cell phone, pay attention to what happened. Maybe you'd be all right. Anyways, that's neither here nor there. Um, where are we at here? Wichita. Wichita. That's not how you spell Wichita. Wichita State, though. I'm just on the money line. Actually, I think I have them -1.5, but I recommend the money line. That's just what I did. This is tomorrow. No, because I've already started on tomorrow. Some stuff for tomorrow. Got it. And all right, that's it for college basketball. Let me do some NBA action for y'all because I know you like it. You know I'm on the Pistons, right? I mean, oh no, that's tomorrow. That is tomorrow. Sorry. I am on the Pistons tomorrow. You do you, Pikachu. We can talk about it. I'm on Minnesota +6.5 tonight. Can't spell Minnesota. And then I am, give me a second while I type this up, folks. I'm sorry. I should probably be better about this. I say that every day. And it just doesn't work out like that. It does not. Nuggets -3.5. Have a tough day today. Magic. Oh, it's Magic. Oh. And then we're gonna go NHL. And I got a few teasers in some college, but I like teasers in college basketball. I'm not gonna type them all up, but I got a few that I like. I'm on the Oilers money line, plus money. I'm on the Wings money line. I'm on the Bruins money line. I'm on Carolina in regulation. I'm on Tampa Bay in regulation. Keep in mind that's a 60-minute bet, so don't go paying your juice on all that fun stuff. I'm on Utah in regulation. Don't pay more juice than you have to. And that's kind of it for today. How about that? It all fit. Holy moly. So that's the course of action for today. We got 22 units in play to win $2,000. 22 to win 20. That's where we're at. As a whole, collectively. I don't know why. I feel like I'm so far up. Yeah. There we go. Not suck it in. Suck it in. So let's go over some comment section here. Mike says, "What's going on? How you doing?" Of my 2 picks today in college basketball, North Texas and Idaho State. Thoughts on that? I'm on North Texas. I'm on a money line, so I'm on that. I'm not on Idaho State. Let's look up Idaho State real quick. Where's the number and who they play? Look up what I have on notes. Idaho State, Idaho. The Bengals against the Vandals. First of all, the Vandals, I love it. 1.5 is the spread for the Vandals. I don't know enough about the conference, or I shouldn't say the conference, but I'm not sure. I didn't find an edge. I don't have an edge. so much college basketball. Sometimes stuff just doesn't. I don't have one note on here, which means I didn't see an edge anywhere. But it could tell you that, or it could tell you that I never even got to it. And that's just the honest to God truth, man. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I would say North Texas because I did get to that and I did bet that. I like the North Texas matchup. Let me bring up my notes on that. Florida Atlantic's horrible. I mean, I think we all just why can't. Here we go. Florida Atlantic 15-12, 8-6 in the American. North Texas is 20-6, 11-3 in the American. North Texas and Memphis is going to battle it out for the AAC. Okay. North Texas game and a half back. I think they try and make moves. I don't think they leave anything on the court. They leave it all out there. You know what I mean? I think they're going to go hard tonight against the Florida Atlantic team that I didn't see a whole lot of promise there. So I got pop-ups everywhere from ESPN. So I lean North Texas in to answer your question because I capped North Texas and I like North Texas. Didn't get to the other game. Bob, how about those Pistons? Where were you the other day? I was talking about it. Yes, was it yesterday? I don't know. Shorter show, guys. I'm trying to keep it like 20 minutes, 30 minutes at the max, just so it's harder to keep everybody's attention span for too long. Plus, I can't ramble forever. I mean, God, we could sit here and talk for 3 hours and just go over notes and notes and notes I have of the NHL. I probably got reasons one way or another on every game. Dude, I was on the Pistons and I still didn't believe it. I just didn't yesterday. I jokingly said that this could be your Eastern Conference Finals matchup, like jokingly. I also thought the Celtics were better or are better than the Cavs. I'm kind of rethinking that. And maybe the Cavs are the dominant team. I know they're in first, whatever, but I really thought, but I still think, I should say, I maybe doubt that a little, but I think Boston maybe is able to, I think Boston's able to just turn it on at playoff time. Okay. So if that's the case, which is making me doubt that is their performance last night, flat out. So, but was it them not turning it up, or are the Pistons good? I don't want to tell nobody. I'm on Detroit Mercy. I'm telling you right now, I'm on Mercy. +4 is what I got it at. I got 4 even. Okay. Sorry, I hit my leg. But I also have a play on the money line because I'm a degenerate. I ain't even gonna lie. And I got that at +150. I see it +140, and I see 3.5. I think they're a live dog. I mean, Green Bay is horrible at college basketball. I don't care if they're playing in Green Bay. I don't care if they're playing in Timbuktu. I don't care if they're playing at your mama's neighbor's aunt's cousin's house. I think Detroit Mercy wins that game. So that's where I'm going to go with it. Plus, it's Detroit Mercy. Diane, sweetheart, how are you? NHL, how do you feel about the Sabres? First period money line. Covered in the last 5 games against Metro Division. Here's my problem. The Sabres are on a no bet, like a no fly zone for me. So I just stay away. I understand. I don't have a problem with the way you're attacking this and going first period, but if I'm not mistaken, I'm on Carolina. I'm on Carolina in regulation. At minus 128 is what I got it at. Okay. So I was comfortable with just going minus, say, 130 in reg. Carolina wins in 60 minutes. And I'm not trying to get, sometimes I try and get a little too cute with it. But if that's an edge, I don't do first periods. That I don't look at the numbers like you just broke down way more than I looked at for a first period bet. So knowing that, I ain't mad at that. I don't know what the odds are on that, but I got in regulation at minus 128. Well, let's call it 130. So, that's my thought on that. I hope that answered your question. What's up? Let's get it. Good luck tonight. Yesterday was fire. Last couple, this week's been fire. I've been seeing things a little differently lately as a whole. I'm just saying, surround yourself with successful people, you'll be successful. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to get on your level, man. I'm trying to be, FAU money line. Oh, did you hit that? I didn't. I don't. Did I get on that? I don't think I got. I don't. This is why I don't like college basketball, because I am down the rabbit hole now. Don't get me wrong, it is working out financially. Seeing the board right. And a guy by the name of Mr. Sean Higgs, man, myth and legend, told me one time not this last season football, season before, had a really good year. And I was like, man, I just somehow had to like take a step back and was like, kind of go, wait a minute. Like, man, I'm really good. Like, and I didn't want to be that guy because I'm not that guy. Like, I'm confident. I'm not cocky. Sometimes, whatever. But anyways, but he was just, anyways, long story short, he told me a long time ago, like, don't question it. Just if you're seeing it, you're seeing it, right? And don't question it. And I was like, all right, I'm not, and I think our guy, another legend, Ross Benjamin, I used to picks with, said the same thing. But yeah. And college, God bless it, man. I am on college basketball, and I don't know. It is what it is. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Grab Portland minus 200 or minus 2.5 home versus Pepperdine. I'm on them in regulation. See, I worry about I've gotten so screwed on puck lines over the years that it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth. So many times have I just been royally screwed over on them, where I feel like I'm chasing 120, that plus 120 tag, and I will be happy with minus 120 in regulation. You know what I mean? Because and I don't have the numbers. I don't have any stats to back that up. Like, I am more profitable at minus 1.5 and plus 120 overall, long term kind of thing. Where it's just, I remember the ones that you always remember the ones that screwed you over, the ones that you should have won, that you thought was a good bet. And I don't even like, Tampa Bay comes out and wins this game 1-0. You're going to kick yourself in the ass, right? And I'm not wishing that juju on you, by the way. Not even a little bit. But I'm in reg better. I like regulation bets. And today's a good opportunity for some. Like I said, Utah. Be honest with you, I like the Red Wings in regulation, but damn it, they will screw me over. and they will give up a third period lead and go into overtime, and I'll chuck another remote across the room, and then, my wife will yell at me, and then I'm in the doghouse, and then I got to do more chores to get out. It's a terrible cycle. Jets money line. I don't know. I can't do it. Why can't I find this game? Nashville. I don't have anything there. I lean there, but doesn't it seem a little, I don't want to say trappy, but shouldn't it be closer to 150, 160? Maybe 160 is too much, but I feel like I see it 135 most places. I feel like it should be 150. So, but maybe not. You know what I mean? So I don't know, but this is another bet too that I have grown fond upon. Um, Very fond of. Like not just Red Wings -1, but to the point of like this argument or conversation, do you take Tampa -1.5 plus 120? And I'll tell you right now, what did I get Tampa? Just for argument's sake, -125. Okay. So do you take -125 in regulation? Do you take -1.5 at plus 120? You're probably going to split the difference, probably be closer to like like even money on -1. So you're obviously confident that Tampa wins it and gets it done easily against Calgary. And I am too. But again, because I've been screwed over in the past with puck lines, I just do the in regulation. And that's kind of a bad habit of mine, to be honest with you. And this is full transparency on this show. You guys know how I work. Sometimes I get in a bad habit of just automatically when I'm like, I don't want a puck line. Nah, I'm just going to go to the in regulation. Or sometimes I should split the difference and take the -1 because you could push on this and be okay with that. In regulation, Red Wings win 3-2. You push on it, I win in regulation, and whoever had the puck line loses. So, again, it always comes down to manage your bankroll, how you want to manage your bankroll, right? But I'll tell you what, the successful people in this business are not taking the spread that they give you. Nobody's talking about taking the money line. We're talking about puck line in regulation or -1 in an alternative line. So I say shop your lines, shop. I mean, shop your lines, not just the money lines, but like, how do you get on the same? We all like the Tampa Bay. Either way, we both like Tampa Bay in this matchup. It's how you want to manage your bankroll to attack that. What bet are you getting at to attack that? If I could teach anybody anything, that's it right there. That's it in a nutshell. Just, what you like in the game. Now look at your bankroll and how you manage it or have that in mind. And then like, you want this. What's the best way to get on that to maximize the value? Low risk, high reward, as always, right? That's what we're doing here. That's what we're doing. Anyways, well, I'll tell you what, we got deep today. Jets money line. I'm already on that. I'll talk to you about this. Panthers money line. I'm on the Oilers. Yeah. I got nothing. We're gonna see who wins at the end of that one. Boy, I'll tell you what, we got a little thin up here. I just got a haircut today, boy. So I got hat hair. Don't mind me, but high and tight for reals. Insanity's in the house. What's up, Lenny? What's happening? May parlay the Wild and the Kings. No and no. I'm on Utah, and after last night, the Kings are on a timeout with me for probably the weekend. But I'm on Utah, man. I think it's a I think everybody's gonna like Minnesota tonight, and I do not. What a shot by Honlas. MSU, go green, go white, all day, all night. I don't know where my little dude is. I gotta bring him out somewhere. My wife rearranged the whole room. I don't know where my knickknacks are. Which do people still call them knickknacks? That's what my grandmother called them, so that's what I call them. But I'm just making sure my shit got faded up correctly. Let me just tell you, I didn't look. That's why you're here, surrounding yourself with successful people. I like the way you think, Diane, and that's what I'm about. So, follow on Twitter as well. I got to tell everybody that. I always tell people, if you Twitter, X, whatever, Facebook, wherever. I don't post a lot of plays there or whatever on the Facebook, but Twitter for sure. Stop Geo messaged me the other day on X or Twitter. So holler at your boy on X. There's going to be some big things coming down the pipe, some changes. I think that you're going to want to be on there to be notified, so, and that's all I got to say about that. Thank you, Detroit Lenny. Your platform is growing. I like it. Yeah, man, trying to, pick some parlays, winners and whiners here. I mean, the Detroit Lenny YouTube, everywhere, wherever you guys are following, I appreciate it. I do. I mean, I don't know about the talking heads. I don't know about corporate America. I don't know about the powers that be, but your boy Detroit Lenny right here, me and you guys, we're all right. We're all right. From where I come from, that's what we would say. We're all right. You're all right. All right. The wildfire. I don't like them. I don't like them tonight. Basically, you've seen enough games in your own eyes and end in regulation at one goal instead of -1. Got to trust your eyes, gut sometimes, right? I like the one. I do in NHL, but only Caesar. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Caesars is. I love and hate them. I have a love-hate relationship with them. Vegas, I can only talk about where I'm at. I know you guys are in different parts of the country, everywhere, wherever. It's just they're not the most user-friendly. You got no problem uploading money whenever you want, but getting the money is a pain in the ass sometimes. And I'm not the guy to drive down. I live in Las Vegas. I'm not the guy to go down to the Strip. If you're in town and you want to meet up for a beer or drink, sure. Holler at your boy. I'll come visit you. Sure. I'm only about 15, 20 minutes away. It's not that far. Okay. It's really not. Parking's a horrible pain in the butt. But other than that, that's it, right? It ain't that big a deal. But man, Caesar's like, when you got to go down once a month to kind of settle. I like to settle all stuff. And then restart. Like, it's a pain in the ass. And but Caesars is one of those people. They do give you the -1 in the NHL, which is why I'm making withdrawals and not deposits. So -1. And some books have it, some don't. And it's like no bat ninth inning. Remember a couple years ago stuff? Remember like that shit? You couldn't find that. Or the no bat ninth inning. And then in like last baseball season, I can't wait for this one to start because I don't know where I'm going to do the no bat ninth inning. Normally it's a Caesars, but last year MLB season they did not have it right away. It was like a month into the season, maybe a couple weeks, but it felt like a month. Where then that bet came around, and it was hard to find. They don't make it. They're not advertising it. Like you're not going to log on to Caesars and them tell you, hey, the Wings -1 plus this. You should do that. They ain't going to do that. Sometimes you can't even parlay them. The baseball, no bat ninth innings, I have a hard time parlaying that. Sometimes they're like, no, they capped me last year at $100. And then as the season went on, because I just started smacking some games. Like I'm talking about like 5 unit plays for me that, instead of having 10 $100 plays, I had two $500 plays, and I was uncomfortable cashing out once a month, that I was down there once every 2 weeks, because I don't like leaving I'm old school. Like, you owe me money. And like, I got, that's how I got bills to pay. I got to go get the money, so anyways, I got a rant about that. Jets on a back-to-back and backup goalie maybe doing that. Yeah, there you go. That's the thing I can't get the odds, the -1 a lot of time. Right. It's not always accessible. So, and they don't make it so you can find it easily. So, but do your due diligence. Usually Caesars will have a bad number for the -1, like -1.5 plus 120 in the yeah, stupid. Or it won't be an even, like it won't be -120 for the money line, or puck line plus 120, -1 even money, money line -1. It won't be even spread. You'll pay to do it, but you're paying to have that push in your back pocket. You're paying for the safety net. That's what you're paying for. So in case the game goes awry and they don't dominate by 1.5, you got the -1 push. Good afternoon, Brandon. How was that? You tell me. Knights, not Kings, but yeah, Utah either winning by multiple goals or losing flat out. Out. I mean, Utah either comes out and wins this game 5-2, or they come out and lose 3-1. That's how this game goes. There is no in between, in my opinion, and it sucks because I want to be on an edge for a total, but I'm just on Utah. Run that shit. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, brother. I know you come back. You're here every day. OG, you, Bob, Brandon, Nathan. There's a few people. I appreciate all you guys. Mike, I know you're relatively new. Diane, I know you, and you're learning some hockey as we go. And I love that you come back and we're on this shit. And I tell people all the time, I do not sell picks. I work with a lot of guys, really good guys that do sell picks. So I'm not gonna tell you that nobody, like, people that sell picks are bad, but I'm not that. These Twitter gambling guys, I'd like to wrangle them all up. You should have to pass a test to be on Twitter gambling. You should have to pass some kind of, like, you should be licensed as a handicapper, and so there should be something. There should be something, because as my grandmother would say, every Tom, Dick, and Harry's out there, whatever, blah, 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 but you guys know how that goes. I appreciate you guys stopping by, and, my shit's fade or follow at your own risk. You want to, if you think I'm trash at picks, fade. Easy money then. Easy money. If you think I'm halfway decent, follow. Let's make some money. We'll go along as we go. You got a hot dog? Mineros? I don't know how to say that word. Is that what you got a squiggly line above it and shit? I don't even know how to type like that. Utah. First of all, Nathan, I need you to change your YouTube photo, because let me just tell you, it makes me want to play video poker. I mean, for no other reason than that. It just and I'm itching for some video poker in my life lately. Ever since I hit what did I hit? I hit some Keno, whatever, a couple weeks, Super Bowl-ish time. It was nice. DraftKings, that's interesting, because I could do it Caesars here. That's Caesars is my -1s, my no bat ninth inning shit, all that. all of that. They're I don't want to say exotics because I hate that term. It's not an exotic bet, man. It's just an angle. It's just an angle. That's my baseball angle. You know that. And we made money at that. No bat ninth inning. Just let's move. Move on. Just move on. That is a straight up edge. And I hate telling people about it, to be honest with you. I know we talk about it, and that's my job, tell you guys about that shit on the show. But when I talk about some of these like handicappers and stuff, I'm like, I don't want to share. I don't want the book to adjust. I'm not on that level to adjust some number, but you know what I mean. What's good? What's good, my guy? Appreciate you stopping by, Lamont. Don't forget to hit that like button. You're here, Brandon. We know you're here. Thanks, Lane. Appreciate you. Thank you. You work with great men and women. Sean Higgs is money. Sean Higgs is money man. I just want to call him, I can't wait for baseball season with Higgs. I'm working on some stuff for him, for you guys that he's going to have a show, or maybe it's not a show. It's in a creative bubble right now where Higgs is hitters. And I'm working on a thumbnail with him and a baseball bat. And Higgs's hitters is going to be a thing. Higgs is my boy. Higgs is my friend. That's how, a lot of these guys you work with and they're acquaintances, and no disrespect. I'm not saying one way or another about anybody, but like you work with them for a couple of years, whatever. But like Higgs is my boy. Like, you know what I mean? Like that's my guy, and very successful at what he does, and has been a mentor in a way. I mean, I know I'm not the man that should never be spoken on this channel, but Craig Trapp, mentor. Ross Benjamin. I look at those guys are like mentors to me. Some, just to name a few, and and I'm older than Sean Higgs, for Christ's sake. You know what I mean? And but that dude's been in this game, and those guys are, and I just, we're all here to make money. And I'm not here to say I'm better than anybody at making money. I don't give a shit. I just want to make my own. I'm not here to compare bankrolls. I sure in the hell don't care how much you have in your bank account, because your bank account don't pay my bills. I'm here to make my bank account pay my bills. And if that means I'm going to take your plays or otherwise, let's roll. Higgs has had one of the best college basketball seasons I've ever seen. And for real. And I've been doing this for a long time. Betting sports just in general for a long time, but 5+ years of working in this industry with videos on YouTube, on social media, with video plays, and as a handicapper, professional handicapper, college basketball. Sean Higgs is, this season is like, it's like video game numbers, man. He is crushing it. As good as college basketball season as I'm having, this is like night and day different, man. I'm telling you. And if you get a chance, check out Sean Higgs. Whether you guys don't know who he is, I'll try and get him on the show next week or something. But watch his show. Midday Money comes on, I think, noon Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, right around there, on the same channel that you're watching this on. And he's going to be running a college basketball contest that should be interesting. So check that out. I'll have more details. I'm going to have him come on and plug it himself. Had a hot dog at the Toyota Center. Doesn't sound what more American than that. A hot dog was America's pastime at the Toyota Center. Came up 150 today at the old casino. You know, I was talking to him. You know who texted me the other day? You guys will know. Some of you will know. Allie Burns, right? Because again, just because we don't work together doesn't mean we're not friends, right? And text me randomly, was telling me about some other stuff going on, just catching up in life, But we used to meet up because she lives on the other side of the 15 to where I live on the freeway, like, but the strip. We live on like opposite sides, so whenever we would have to meet up, we would have to cross the strip. And most locals that live here do not want to go near that thing unless they have to. So whatever. But we would meet up at this one bar, and it was called Paradise Cantina, over by the old Hard Rock Hotel by the airport, which is now, I think, the Virgin Hotel or whatever. Anyways, right over there. But she texted me because it was closing, and she's like, "End of an era." And I was like, "Oh, damn!" And it was like, it was just like that bar where, like, you're meeting. No matter where you're at, it's pretty centrally located. Everybody can kind of find it, kind of situation, and they had decent food. Good times were had there. Plus, there's like a Shaq's Chicken right next door. I love hockey. Been a Rangers fan for decades. Like said, oh, you are a hockey fan. Damn, the Rangers. You know what I attribute the Rangers to is the miracle on ice with the USA hockey team. And I know I shouldn't, but I just do. But those were good days. I'm a hockey fan. Like, I will just watch hockey and baseball. I should say that I watch every football game that's played during the regular season at least once. But I feel like I'm a student of NFL. I'm constantly learning, constantly. And it is patterns and tendencies and motions and this and that. I'm just learning. NHL, I'm good at NHL's a sport. There are edges. You can make money in the NHL, but it's a niche sport. Not a lot of people watch and bet NHL, but NHL is one of those things where I just want to sit back, some popcorn, and enjoy the show because it is always good. Like, I'll watch baseballs that way too. Minor league baseball. Love it. I'm trying to get season tickets to the minor league team out here. I'm going to wrap it up. We're over our time. I appreciate everybody coming by. Good luck on your bets. Everything I'm on is scrolling at the bottom, college basketball included. The only thing, Detroit Mercy, that's +4 right here. I'm also on the money line. I think that's my live dog. If Green Bay beats them, I'll never hear the end of it. But I like that. And there's your NBA, small NHL, everything like that. Don't forget, get after some action. Picksandparlays.net. Good luck unless you're against me. Last team to win the President's Trophy Stanley Cup in the same season. Facts. I found a hat for you guys. I was clean. Of course, my wife rearranged the bedroom, but I found this hat, and I thought this was dope. And I've remembered when I bought this at Joe Louis Arena, not Little Caesars Arena, the Joe. Original 6. It was 1967 or 1942 to 1967. This is the best part about the hat. Is it has the 6 teams, the original 6 teams on it. And that's a great trivia question. And I'll tell you what, all of my kids can answer that. Who are the original 6 NHL teams? Most people will remember Toronto and Montreal. Okay. That's the 2 Canadian. That's it. Okay. From there, it's all American teams. You know who everybody forgets? The Rangers. They remember Boston. They remember the Blackhawks, and they remember the Wings only because I'm asking it. So if I'm asking, it's because the Red Wings are or as part of the answer. But everybody forgets the Rangers or Blackhawks. Like, it's like they think it's either like one or the other. And because like Boston and New York are considered East Coast, Chicago and Detroit are considered Midwest. That's what I try to explain to people. Is this how you remember it? 2 East Coast, 2 Midwest, 2 Canadian teams. Boston and New York, Chicago and Detroit, Montreal and Canada, and Canadians. Boom. And I love it. I don't wear it. That's how much I like it. That's how you know I like a hat. I don't wear it because it's too nice. I don't want to get messed up. Yeah. So, and this hat, I probably have just 5. I probably have 5 of them. They're just around the house. I got one in my truck. Whenever you need a hat, this is the go-to right here. Original 6, ride or die for life. Good luck unless you're against this. I'll see you tomorrow, 4 o'clock Eastern. I'm trying to get Mr. Higgs on here tomorrow, actually, see what he's up to. Maybe he can go over his contest what he's going to have going, because that's something you guys want to get into. It's free to join. It's just some college basketball action too. So, and he's got some cool stuff. I know he's putting up some hard-earned cash. You know, all that winnings he's had from college basketball, he's going to fucking pass on to you guys. I love it. Good luck unless you're against me. You know, by the way, I just wanted to let you know, 45-minute show, and that's the first time I said the F-bomb. So for the people that be, put that in your pipe and smoke it. See you tomorrow.